For the defense of the country and people's happiness, whenever the U.S. imperialists resorted to high-handedness with regard to Korea, he put them to shame, displaying the wisdom and mettle of an iron-willed commander. The Korean People's Army displayed its invincible power.
It's really gray and heavy duty outside. We're going to go downstairs to meet our guards in 15 minutes. It's maybe the weirdest I've ever felt in my life.
The first thing you realize in North Korea is you're not a tourist. You're on a tour. You come in, you're shown what you're shown, you're escorted out, you're escorted the whole time, you're never allowed on your own. You can't leave the hotel, which is on an island, until your guards come and get you. You have a guard, a guide, and secret police. The first place they take you is to the Pueblo, which is an American spy ship that they captured in the 60s during the Cold War, and they docked it in downtown Pyongyang, and the indoctrination starts.
They disguised this ship as a civil marine research ship, and they intruded into our territorial waters in 1968, but captured by our Navy.
They force you to sit there and watch this sort of indoctrination video about how the American imperialists are terrible and they're shitting on the peace-loving people of North Korea, and look how terrible America is, look how terrible Japan is, and how we got their ship and it shows that they were spying on us and how evil they are. Really incredibly anti-American.
The U.S. imperialists have long been eyeing for a chance for preemptive strike against the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, resulting to acts of espionage on the land, in the sky, and on the sea. This is Pueblo, armed spy ship of the U.S. imperialist aggression forces, captured by our seamen on January the 23rd, 1968. These are the crewmen of Pueblo. There were 83, including 6 officers. But one of them was killed at the time of capture as he attempted to resist.
These holes were made by splinters of a shell on our ship. So one of the U.S. soldiers ran to take weapon here, but he killed by splinters of a shell. So when we captured this ship, our 7 searching team jumped on this ship. So at that moment, the captain was sitting on this seat. So he was bending his back. Splinters passed above his head. So he was very lucky.
This is very freaky. On the way here, there's a big poster that says, "The way to peace is on the point of a bayonet."
And, you know, all the North Koreans are brought here, so you're sort of sitting there as the only Caucasian going, oh, good, as everyone's staring at you with daggers. And you're just sitting there going, okay, great, I get it. There's going to be a lot more of this.
They've just heard about how bad we are. So, I don't know if they like us very much.
Many years have passed since the Pueblo incident. But Pueblo, a witness of history and prophecy, will testify century after century the crimes of aggression committed by the U.S. imperialists against the Korean people.